I don't know exactly how I'm gonna go about in this video right here, but uh, excuse me, man, I'm sleepy. I keep yawning, but this video right here is gonna be called "Why I Never Really Made Friends." Well, to start the conversation off, I'm at a place now in my life to where when I come to the realization of certain stuff, I get real sad, angry, and mad when I realize that I tried certain stuff, like I tried, but I just kept failing at everything I did, and making friends is one of them. So the reason why I never really made friends is because by the world being so superficial, you know, when I was young, I didn't really have a girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? So the world see women as valuable for whatever reason. I mean, these humans just like, man, just because they could push out a baby, that don't mean shit. But people see women as something valuable. So since me being 12, 13, 14 years old, since I didn't bring anything valuable at that time, shit, people ain't, really ain't want to be around me like that. Push me to the side. But shit, um, a lot of men, you know what I'm saying? I think I said this before, but I fucking hate being around men. You know, everything is always a dick swinging contest. Uh, it's a lot of egos and shit. A lot of stepping on toes and backstabbing, just a lot of stuff. Um, I remember, like, I used to hang around these two dudes. I really can't even call them my friend, but I used to hang around these two dudes when I was at high school and shit. Um, shit, I used to really get, I guess you could say, disrespected. This one dude in particular, I think he found out that I was the only person in the social circle that I guess didn't get women. I never told him that I didn't get women, but it was just like he noticed that females I was the only one that never had a girlfriend at the time, basically. And he used to kind of like use that as a, kind of shit on me for that. And that's one of the other reasons that I don't have friends, is because I noticed that whenever just situations like that, true stories, situations like that, like, I'm tired of trying to make friends with people or trying to be around a group of dudes that I think I could call my friend, but deep down inside, you trying to let me know that you superior, you more superior than me, for superficial reasons that you have and I don't have, stuff that you got that I don't have. Um, shit. Then you got. I remember this other time. You know, I used to live by my grandmother. Like, I stayed with my mom, and then my grandmother and her sons, which is my uncles, they stayed next door to me. So shit, like, they would come sit on my mom's porch from time to time, and shit, basically it was on some shit like, basically they my uncles used to have a lot of friends, and the friends would come over there, and my mom's boyfriend, just my stepfather at the time, he used to always he used to always, get high and, drink alcohol and shit. And you know how niggas be about drinking and smoking weed and shit. So they, of course they gonna come over there and, do certain shit. And, I used to get into arguments with people because I used to be like the only one over there sober. You know what I'm saying? I used to get into arguments with people, people like, and plus I used to be the youngest person outside, the youngest person on the porch. I'm a teenager at the time. Everybody else 20 years older than me and shit. 15, 20 years older than me and shit. 25 years older than me and shit. So I remember this one time in particular, one of the neighbors used to be around us at the time. And he got into it with me over some petty shit. And and then one of the friends of the family at the time, who I used to, I guess be around or try, used to be around, said he got into an argument with me, basically justifying the fact that he do the shit he do to me, or the shit that happened to me happened to me because I be the only one out there sober. And shit, he one of them people that always got a comment for everything. So when we went to talking back and forth about it, eventually one thing led to another. The conversation took a hard ass left turn for some reason, and he pulled a knife out on me and everything. He pulled a well, not on me. He pulled a pocket knife, out of his pocket, to prove a fucking point. And a lot of shit I used to see too, they used to turn me off too, was that I used to see like my uncles and shit and they friends, back when I used to be on the porch when I was a teenager, and they was, like fully grown men at the time. It's like, they reward. I started realizing that men will, like, I don't know, they let certain dudes get away with fuck shit. They let certain dudes get away with everything, and I used to like that shit. Like, I don't know. Like say for instance, like motherfucker might say something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker might say something dumb or say something that don't make no sense. Or just say something that's flat out, like rude, or they tone kind of fucked up. But they'll literally act like, you know what I'm saying, that they didn't hear it or they didn't act like nothing wrong with it. But shit, as soon as I say something, people will check me off the rip on that, you know what I'm saying? They'll tell me how what I said didn't make sense, or tell me how what I said was, disrespectful, or where I was wrong at. But shit, these niggas do something or say something, y'all just let it fly. It was a lot of picking and choosing going on. And shit. One thing I used to realize too, and mind you, this shit that I keep talking about and keep bringing up about me being on the porch, with grown men and shit. This was like this was pretty much 2013 to 2017. This is what I'm talking about. And one thing I used to realize too at that time was like, I would notice that there would be a lot of talking behind each other back, saying fucked up shit in people's face, at that, and they just sit around each other like nothing, like nothing, like nothing happened, like nothing ain't wrong about that shit. You know what I mean? and that kind of turned me off too. Like, I remember this one time, I think this guy that used to stay next door to me when I used to stay next door to my grandfather and my uncles and shit. The guy that stayed next door, he used to order like fake shoes and shit. He used to buy like fake shoes and shit. And my uncle made a comment. It was like, one thing about me, my shoes come from my shoes come from, the mall. My shoe come in a box. My shoes don't come in no motherfucking bag. Basically referring to the fact that, that my neighbor be wearing fake shoes and he be buying fake shoes. Like, I mean, why should you care? And then they be grown ass men saying this shit. And then when he went in the house, my uncle said something like, I blowed the shit out that nigga in it. And then, my so-called, one of the friends of the families that I was telling you about that pulled the knife out, that situation. But he was sitting there laughing at the whole situation about how my uncle was like, I blowed the shit out that nigga. But see, let me would have did that. Then see, it's funny when he do it. It's a problem when I do the shit. It was just a lot of fake shit. A lot of weird shit going on too. I just was turned off by a lot of it. Yeah, man, it just was a lot. And motherfuckers will say slick shit in front of you. They'll say some smart aleck stuff in front of you. Be real passive aggressive to you, and then they'll laugh like nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? They'll laugh in your face and everything. But soon as you say something back, you know what I'm saying, they get quiet like the joke. You know what I'm saying? Like, see, that's how I know you motherfucker really just laugh at you. Like when somebody say something smart to you and a person will laugh, and then they stop laughing real quick. That's how you know the joke really wasn't funny. It's just that the person really was laughing just to give the dude some ammo and enough energy to keep going, because he's so much of a fucked up person. He likes seeing somebody, disrespect you or clown you. That ain't your friend for real. A lot of fun. I just seen too much shit, and I've been through too much stuff like that. Like, and I used to in the workforce, I used to be around people that, like, I'd been in situations where, I had to give people the silent treatment and stop talking to people. People would try to come talk to me, and like this one particular dude, like, I remember when I was a little younger. This was before COVID. Shit, motherfucker, I was, I mean, you saying slick remarks to me and making inside jokes. I'm talking about right in my face, like, you know what I'm saying, like, you really think a nigga that dumb? Like, bro, like, I'm just at work, bro. I just try to keep it, classy at work and shit. But bro, I really would beat the shit out one of you niggas, bro. But like, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers be making smart remarks and shit, making inside jokes in your face, like you too dumb, like you dumb enough not to realize what just happened. But these are the people that, I thought I was cool with, but come to find out, I guess I wouldn't. Shit, I mean, you know, motherfucker act like they cool with you, but they really ain't cool with you whole time. That's how it be. You know, one of the biggest things I regret, but shit, I ain't got no friends now. It's this one dude. I don't know if I should say his name, but I'ma probably call him this weekend. He actually pretty much the only dude from high school that really, you know, call and checks up on me and shit. Uh, I feel like he kind of genuine. He not commenting on my shit before. He been subscribed to my channel since 2017. Been supporting me and everything. Do him since high school. really since middle school, truthfully. He good people. He got a family and everything now. Taking care of his kids and shit. Or take care of his child and shit. But, yeah. I just seen too much. You know, I kind of had friends for a split second in middle school, but like I said in my other videos, my mom used to move a lot, so shit, I would move, and I have to start friends, make new friends all over again in school. I was around, like, whenever I tried to be friends with white people. I mean, I hate to say it, but they kind of treated me better than black people did. White people had, you know, kind of, you know, they really didn't, pick on me, or they didn't, try to, disrespect me in any regard. And even if I was around some white people that was, let's say, they weren't all that popular, they just treated me like I wasn't really a lame gangster, none of that. They just treated me like I was a regular person, you know. But I've came to the conclusion that people just think I'm a bad looking individual. And I guess that's why I get all the negative reinforcement from people and shit. Yeah. I somewhat don't even try to, I already got my guard up and everything, but I'm prepared for the worst, because it's like I've been down, when you go down certain roads too many times, it's like you prepare for the worst. So you keep your guard up, so you won't get punched in the you won't get hurt no more, won't get punched in the face no more. That's how it be, like boxing. Damn, this video long. I don't know if I'll make a part 2 on this one. I probably won't. But anyways, thank y'all for listening to me. I love y'all. Be safe. Love y'all. Bye-bye.